Good evening. Welcome to 6 Minutes. I'm Leslie Stahl, and tonight we explore the fascinating world of memory. We'll introduce you to Josh Minnick, Philadelphia's Phillies baseball star, whose career was cut short in May of 2019. This is his story. Meet Joshua Minnick. Born and raised in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, Josh began playing baseball in diapers at the age of 2. He played for his high school team and went on to play at Vanderbilt, and during his senior year was drafted and began what was a promising baseball career for the Phillies. That all changed one day when a freak accident would alter his life forever. On a gorgeous Saturday afternoon in May 2019, the Phillies were playing the Boston Red Sox. The game was tied, and Josh got up to hit one of his characteristic grand slams. Pitcher Trevor Kelly wound up and released a fastball. Unfortunately, the pitch hit Josh and he lost consciousness for 3 hours.
3 hours later.
I hope he comes around soon. He's been out for so long.
Josh, can you hear me? I think he's coming around a little bit. Can you hear me, Josh? Oh, there you go. Hey, buddy. Hey, welcome back. Do you know who I am?
Who are you?
He doesn't recognize me. Josh, I'm your trainer. Do you remember what happened? Do you know her? How about her?
Do you remember me?
Hi, Rachel. What's up, sis?
Hey, I'm so glad you're awake now. Do you remember what happened?
Why am I here?
Well, you were playing in a Major League Baseball game and you got hit with a baseball.
I play baseball?
Josh did remember, in fact, that he was a baseball player in time. However, he did suffer some level of memory loss. So Josh, let's take a look at a certain type of memory here. It's called semantic memory. Tell me if you can recognize these people. Ready?
Oh, that's Donald Trump.
Good.
LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
Oprah Winfrey.
Nice.
Is that my wife? Oh, no. That's Taylor Swift.
Oh.
I wish she was my wife.
Nice try, though. Yeah.
It's Morgan Freeman.
Very good.
Hillary Clinton.
Wow, you got them all right. Good job.
Thank you.
So clearly, Josh's semantic memory, or in other words, the memory that he had long before the accident, is still working very well. Good job, Josh.
Thank you.
So Josh, can you show me some pictures in your house of your family?
Yeah, of course.
What do we got?
So this is my family here. I was about 8 or 9-ish, maybe, and we're going to watch a football game at my mom's college reunion.
Great. Nice.
And so this over here is this is me after winning the championship. I was about 12 years old that year. We went undefeated that year. It's a really good day for me.
Great
Had
job.
a big smile on my face.
Great job.
And this right here is after my sister's graduation. I must have been in middle school around that time, maybe 14, 15.
Yeah. So those bring back good memories?
Yeah, I mean, I remember that day they had good popcorn at the concession stand. We were there for like 3 hours, so, listen to some Taylor Swift.
So Josh, we saw some pictures that you do remember, but during the break you told me about some that you don't remember so much. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so this I don't really remember at all. Just my mom, she said my sister graduated. I just don't remember that day. No good memories, I guess.
So this was a
Any
few years
memories?
after your other sister graduated, is that right?
That's correct.
Yeah. And tell
Must have
me
been.
about you said there was a Christmas letter here from last year.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
I don't know. I don't remember much. I just see the picture now. I'm like, where did that come from?
Right. So Josh, take me back to the day of the accident when this all changed, life as you know it.
Well, I don't remember much. I just remember waking up and seeing my family and friends, and I could see them, but last few years I didn't really remember much. When I saw my teammates and trainers and coaches, I didn't recognize
them. Wow. Wow.
That
was
was
been hard.
that was really hard for me.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was like a gap in time almost.
Right.
My memory just
Wow.
didn't.
Well, the diagnosis came in, and for Josh, it turned out that he had something called retrograde amnesia, a condition that we'll now turn to some experts for to learn more. So, what exactly causes retrograde amnesia? Well, to find out, we consulted lead psychologist Ann Treisman.
Hi, I'm Ann Treisman, and I'm a memory expert in cognitive psychology, and today I want to walk you through the theories behind what causes retrograde amnesia. Check it out! Before we dive into the causes of retrograde amnesia, though, we must first look at the structures of the brain that have to do with memory. The hippocampus on the left, the mediotemporal region on the right, and the neocortex on the bottom are all heavily involved in the formation and retrieval of memories. There are two main theories which hypothesize what causes retrograde amnesia. The first is known as consolidation theory. This is the theory that memories are consolidated or combined using structural reallocation. Memories from long before an accident become separate from the hippocampi and medial temporal lobes, and therefore cannot be affected by medial temporal damage. A temporal gradient emerges, which simply means that there is an increased loss of memory for events from the recent past or closer to the accident when compared to events from the remote past. According to the consolidation theory, both episodic and semantic memories will be sustained if they have been consolidated into the neocortex from the hippocampus. Episodic memories are those that have to do with personal events, and semantic memories are known as general knowledge. Damage to the medial temporal lobe should equally alter episodic and semantic memory according to the consolidation theory. The second theory regarding retrograde amnesia is the multiple trace theory. In contrast to the consolidation theory, this theory predicts that the hippocampi and/or medial temporal lobes are always a part of the process of storing, retrieving, and reactivating episodic memories. The neural structures involved in making memories differ for episodic and semantic memories according to this theory. The episodic memory is always contained in the hippocampus, whereas the semantic memory gets moved to the neocortex. If retrograde amnesia occurs, this theory predicts that an individual will have a hard time remembering episodic events, but their semantic memory will be intact.
Thank you, Anne, for that discussion of the two theories. So, which one is correct? Well, to find out, we consulted Fergus Craig, a leading expert in memory, to tell us his point of view.
Well, Leslie, what a fascinating topic indeed. When comparing the two theories of retrograde amnesia, I find the superior theory to be the multiple trace theory. I've come to this conclusion because experiments conducted by De Simone, Nadel, Moscovich, Steinberth, even Pora point to the multiple trace theory. These researchers found that damage to the medial temporal lobe affects episodic memories, meaning memories of past personal experiences, far more than it does semantic memories, which just refer to general knowledge about the world. Also, the theory accounts for the finding that the hippocampus is vital for storage and retrieval of episodic memory. The multiple trace theory can be seen in Josh Minnick. As you'll recall, his semantic memory is intact because he's able to remember famous people after his accident. However, his episodic memory, meaning the few years right before his accident, is just not there. And that's not surprising because the memories surrounding the time of his accident are recent. That portrays what we call a temporal gradient because he can remember old memories but not recent ones. So the fact that his semantic memory, but only a portion of his episodic memory, indicates that memory is not equally altered. As we can see in Josh, episodic memories are more affected than semantic memories because episodic memories rely on the hippocampus. This aligns with the multiple trace theory. Due to his traumatic brain injury, Josh quit baseball and started a non-profit helping homeless cats. To support, visit joshhelpingcats.org.